fellas, it's Vincent and welcome back to another unboxing video. So today's video, you guys are going to love it. Even me. Like, it's a Michael Jackson, not the Thriller. Thriller is my second favorite album. But at the number one ranking of one of my favorite Michael Jackson's discography is Michael Jackson's 7th album, Bad. That's right, Michael Jackson, Bad. My favorite. Since it's one of my favorite Michael Jackson's discographies, Michael Jackson's records, this is ranked my number one. The Thriller goes to number 2, and Dangerous, the 8th album, is my third favorite album. Anyways, this album was released on August 31st, 1987, the final day of August. Have you guys ever watched the movie, the biopic, in 2 months ago, Michael? I did watch along with my mother in theaters, and it was incredible. Jafar Jackson, the Jermaine's son, Michael's nephew, who portrayed as the King of Pop, known as Michael. And, it felt almost perfect. Whenever he spoke in lines, it sounded like Michael Jackson. His move, his portrayals, and rehearsals felt almost perfect. The difference is that it's the faces. Jafar Jackson portraying as Michael is different, as you can see 2 pictures. One is a biopic version and the other is the original. Beat It, the music video. Giuliano Valdi also portrayed as young Michael Jackson, and it did pretty good. As you might remember that they added the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons, those eras before he even quit the Jacksons so he can change his career into solo. You can clearly see this title, the name, before the credits appeared. His story continues, which means that the Michael Jackson successor movie is still in the works. But we're not sure if it's gonna be Back to History Tour or is it going to be about his death. We're still unsure, and the creators and the staff is still in the development. The King of Pop released numerous awards after releasing his 7th album, and his album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. His enormous hits, Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Smooth Criminal, Man in the Mirror, I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Those are the several tracks from Bad that became a massive hit from the Billboard Hot 100. It got certified as 11 times platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, and so on. We already know from the predecessor one, Thriller, he already gained dozens of awards and Grammys. It popped out in radios, on televisions, and even home videos from video cassettes. It's incredible. It's very incredible that the King of Pop gained so many awards, depending on each album he publishes. When he had released Bad, it became the fastest selling record in the first week. And also he promoted this album on its credits from the movie he ever made, Moonwalker, based off his imagination, which includes music videos, retrospective, and the story. where 3 orphans were around the city greeting each other. And they really wanted to meet Michael Jackson so bad. I have this movie, Moonwalker, which I already have in my collection. You know, it's a Blu-ray, Moonwalker. And it still works. Well, I didn't make an unboxing video out of it because I really wanted to watch this movie in a few days before I watched the biopic movie Michael. But this one is actually, it's cool. It's a cool movie. When he also released Moonwalker on Sega Genesis, it made it so iconic. Michael Jackson did work with Sega. This album has 11 tracks from the back side, from top to the bottom. Bad, my favorite track, The Way You Make Me Feel. Speed Demon, which is also my favorite track. Liberian Girl, Just Good Friends, a duet song with Stevie Wonder, Another Part of Me. In 1 year earlier, which it was made for Disney 3D movie, Captain EO, Man in the Mirror, the Sadness Song Ever Recorded, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Dirty Diana, Smooth Criminal. It's an extended music video, appeared from Moonwalker, and Leave Me Alone. It's only listenable on CD and the 2001 copy cassette from South Korea, and digital. It's the last album ever produced by Quincy Jones. There's his name, and yeah, it's still labeled as epic. In the next album, he released Dangerous in 1991, produced by 3 producers. Without further ado, let the unbox begin. And there it is. Oh, nice. Okay, it's simple, but at least it has a title, the number of the tracks, a label, and a copyright. First, let's see the album's cover. Yeah, still, it has lyrics that you can read. Wow! It has footages and 8 images. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Kind of like the same as the back side. Yeah, it's the exact same as the back side. The back cover. Michael Jackson Bad. Nice. Before the video ends, If you want more unboxing videos, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash the bell for notifications on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you fellas in the next video. Peace.